All right, everybody, welcome back to
Dog.
Talk Sports. It is the fifth year anniversary of the show. It is the big episode of the year, the top 32 quarterback rankings list spectacular special that we do for the training camp of every year. We have multiple lists here. We have my list, Pete's list, Ray's list, Dan's list, and Jason's list. Hopefully, Ray and Jason will be joining us shortly. Dan will not be joining us. But right here at the top of the show, we have to acknowledge that we lost two pop culture icons since we were last on this show. Number one being Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness, Godfather of heavy metal, changed the way music is listened to, changed the way rock and roll and heavy metal is for the better to this day. And the great Hulk Hogan, the arguably the greatest professional wrestler of all time. Professional wrestling probably wouldn't be around anymore if it wasn't for him and what he did in the 80s and 90s. So, with that being said, Pete's rocking the Hulkamania shirt.
Hulkamania will live forever. I just want to say, without Hulk Hogan, I probably am not the huge wrestling fan that I am today. I owe my fandom to Hulk Hogan. I remember being, my wife will laugh at me when I say I was 2 years old and I was a Hulkamaniac. It's the truth. Hulk Hogan, an icon, the immortal one, just took wrestling to levels that we've never seen before. And I mean, we'll miss you, Hulkster. Brother.
Brother. Um, yeah, so it's kind of crazy. Been a lot going on in the news lately. I am wearing in honor of Justin Pugh announcing as a member of the Giants, I'm wearing his legendary straight off the couch merch that he famously said during Sunday Night Football when he literally was on the couch and the Giants signed him and he was starting a week later. Um, so. With that being said, we're going to get right into it. There's no baseball will be discussed, no basketball will be discussed, no UFC, no hockey, no soccer, no nothing. It is training camp time. It is time to give our takes
Zach,
on the quarterbacks list.
can I tell you a secret?
Sure.
Football's tomorrow.
I know the Hall of Fame game is tomorrow. And you know what? Most of America found out that Trey Lance is on the Chargers.
starting,
Yeah,
starting,
starting.
starting the Hall of Fame game. So, I mean, Trey Lance, man, life comes at you fast. And the fact that he's still in the league is pretty impressive.
Well, because of his raw traits, and he's still so young, and he's very athletic, and I guess it's you could have a worse backup. So I don't know, who knows? But yes, 5 years of the show. This is fifth anniversary of the quarterback rankings. So without further ado, I will start us off here, and then Pete will give his next one, and then I will read off Dan's, Ray's, and Jason's until Ray or Jason pop in. If they don't, that's okay. We have the lists. I wish they would pop in so we could have some bantering back and forth, but me and Jason might banter back and forth when we're watching the football game because I got to let him know he's got to pop over for that shit. So, number one for the 2025 quarterback rankings is the reigning MVP, Josh Allen. This is the first time I have removed Patrick Mahomes from the number one spot in years. Maybe the first time ever for me. Josh Allen did more with less. He did the most with less. He is Buffalo. He is their offense. They don't go as far as they do without him. They're not even a relevant team without him. And I think that's why he was voted MVP over Lamar Jackson, even though Lamar's numbers were way better. Um, the thing is with football, and this is an important thing to say at the start of this episode, is context matters in football more than any other sport. There's 53 guys on the team. Coaching matters the most in the sport. Situations matter. Numbers matter. Stats matter. And a lot of that sometimes cuts right through the bullshit. And I made my list very stat dependent and stat heavy, along with taking into account certain contexts and certain situations, et cetera, weapons, all that. But my number one going into 2025 is Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen.
Oh, I'll give a clap for old Joshy there. Well deserved. However, what's our favorite saying on this show when it comes to quarterbacks? It's Patrick Mahomes' world, and we're just living in it. However, not this year. Not this year, because my number one quarterback and should be a 3-time MVP is the Baltimore Ravens own Lamar Jackson.
Mm,
Lamar Jackson's season last year was probably better than the season previous that he won the MVP. I It's hard for me to overlook 41 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions.
yeah, it's wild.
It's wild stats. Lamar Jackson is running around the field. He's doing things on his legs just like Josh Allen. It very narrow margin for me for this group of quarterbacks in the top 4 for me. Very close. But
Understand.
I'm giving the nod to Lamar.
Okay. For Dan's, he also did tiers and rankings, and so Dan has 40 quarterbacks on here. Dan's the man. Dan is just the
It's not like Dan doesn't have enough on his plate right now with a newborn, working jobs. He's also in the lab creating these top tier
yeah.
quarterback scenario chart lists that the NFL actually called him up and they were like, hey, we could probably use some analytics. The Danimal down in Texas, yeehaw, can you get me some raw numbers? And he was like, listen, I can't get into all that. I got to get my boys on Dog Talk. I got to get them their numbers first. I'll pop back to you. So, who does the Danimal have?
So Dan has his first group of quarterbacks. His first tiers are his Fab Five.
Okay.
So and anyone who doesn't know the Fab Five reference, educate yourselves. His number one is
Wait.
what?
No, I was just doing a little Fab Five reference right there for you.
Oh,
If you don't know, now you know.
it took me that half second because I thought you wanted to interject, but
No, no.
his number one is also Josh Allen.
Oh, all right.
All right, Raymond's number one is Patrick Mahomes.
All right. So it's still Patty Mahomes' world in Rayland.
Yes. Which is,
Okay.
I almost did the same thing because like he still goes to the Super Bowl every year. I just felt
It's
like this past year,
it was his weakest season since we've been doing these
yeah,
rankings.
it was his weakest season and they really got carried by like a lot of nonsense and the team just wasn't really that good and the Eagles like really
This is this is going to be a telling season for Mr. Mahomes
yes.
because we already know that the ultimate regression of Travis Kelsey, it has arrived. It's here. It's real. Travis Kelsey is no longer the top tier tight end now. He is now in that middling filler tight end category. I want to see what happens when Patty Mahomes has to rely on Xavier Worthy. We know Rasheed Rice, he's got some legal troubles. He's probably going to miss some games. It's
Yeah,
gonna
he's going to play, but he's going to be suspended.
it's gonna be it's gonna be interesting what Mahomes can do now.
Jason's number one. I want you to take a wild guess. What do you
My
think
God,
is?
should I just close this up right now? We'll just fly Eagles fly, and we could just shut off the broadcast.
Yep. He has Jalen Hurts as his number one quarterback in football. Yeah,
Stop,
he,
stop. That is just I can't wait. I call him up, get him on here right now.
it's just so insane. Like, listen, obviously we'll get to Jalen Hurts when we get to him. I obviously
Uh,
have him that high,
it's
and
such a homer pick.
it is a home.
It's such a homer pick. Yeah, they won the Super. Guess what? That defense won the Super Bowl, and the ineptitude of
The
the
offensive line won the Super Bowl.
the Kansas City Chiefs offensive line won the Eagles the Super Bowl for being so atrocious. That's what happened.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't even like he was maybe the third reason why they won the game. Like it's just he's probably the third or fourth reason why they win any game. Like I'm just I
I,
don't understand.
I mean, anyone could shove their hand up a fucking sock puppet's ass and shove them into the end zone.
I know, like all these rushing touchdown stats are so inflated because 75% of them are just him being thrown over the 1 yard line. And it's so ridiculous. And the discourse for him is absolutely warranted. He's absolutely a controversial pick. And like I said, I'll get more into him when I get to him. Like, listen, I don't think he's a bum, but like he is not an elite quarterback in this league. Like he's just not. Like there's a handful of quarterbacks I would take over him in a heartbeat. And I may have actually ranked him too high. I
I
mean, I
I'm
originally had
starting
him lower.
I'm starting to feel like I have him too high.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like I have him too high too. I mean,
New thing. We're gonna start right now. I'm gonna when I get to my original spot where I had him, and then each round we'll do the plummet of Jalen Hurts, and we'll see where I land.
you know what? I'm gonna put him where I originally had him because I feel like that is the most fair numbers wise, situation, all that stuff. But we'll get to it in a minute.
Yeah, I'm Sharpie's out right now. I'm taking him down.
Number two, I have Lamar Jackson for obvious reasons, for the reasons that Pete here has stated. Probably already the best Russian quarterback ever, already the best dual threat quarterback ever. The only thing he's missing is a Super Bowl ring, but I mean, no quarterback is more dynamic in the history of the league than he is, and he's still only 28, so it's going to be a hell of a ride. You know, we got to hope that his legs still there, and but it looks like he's learned how to pass the football, even
It,
with
accurately, and he can throw darts.
yeah, I agree. Who is your number two?
So my number two, and now this is where things get a little dicey. Everything is tight, like I said, in this first four that I have. And man, I wish Ray was here for this one because my number two, Joe Shiesty, the Burrow man. Joe Burrow had a season for the ages last year. That connection that he has with Jamar Chase is the best quarterback wide receiver combo this league has seen in some time. And Burrow, he's just unconscious out there, just slinging the ball. And the only reason why he should have been the MVP last year, but his defense couldn't stop me and you from scoring 5 touchdowns on them.
I could have ran it up the middle for a yard.
Oh my God. Just when we talk about wasting like prime, like superstar talent while it's in their prime,
Yeah.
watching Joe Burrow last season just come off of the injury from the previous year, chip on his shoulder, wearing that swag, got the blonde hair, just firing on all cylinders. And guess what? Can't even make the playoffs. Can't even make the playoffs. Have to go on a lifetime run at the end of the season to run out the season and then sit at home and hope to God that the Kansas City Chiefs backups can beat the Denver Broncos. Newsflash, that did not happen, and Joe Burrow did not make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I digress, though. Joe Burrow, unreal arm talent, has that swag. It's just everything you want in a top tier franchise quarterback. It's Joe Burrow. So I'm going Burrow number two.
All right. Very good. Dan has Lamar Jackson, number two. So me and Dan are in lockstep right now, one and two. Raymond's number two is Joe Burrow, but that very technically it's his 1A. And I did get a text from him. He is coming on. Raymond will be on shortly.
Oh yeah.
Jason's number two is Josh Allen. So
Okay.
he has Josh Allen number two. Moving on to number three here, I have Joe Burrow. I have Joe Burrow number three. Oh, and here comes Mr. Raymond. Let us welcome him in open arms here. Welcome back to the show, Raymond. There he is.
Good to be
It's,
back, boys. It's good
it's
to be back.
Ray.
Oh, hold
What,
on.
what's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
RAP Hulkster. Raymond, you are just in time. We have only gone through two spots.
Oh, well, the two easiest ones because Joe Burrow is king.
Because Joe Burrow is king. Dan's two, Dan's one and two was Josh Allen one, Lamar Jackson two. Jason's number one was Jalen Hurts. His number two was Josh Allen. So it was a homer pick.
So his homer pick, we are starting. So I originally had Jalen Hurts pretty high on my list. And then after just the absurdity of him being picked as the number one quarterback in such a homer move, I've decided that I'm going to move Hurts down. And so once we get to Hurts' spot, I'm going to let you know. And then I'm going to keep moving him down. And I'll let you know
Yeah,
where he falls to.
I may have him too high. Right. I mean,
I so I
he's never
it
thrown more than 4,000 yards.
it won't be long until we get to my Jalen Hurts pick because it's an equation here, right? It's a full equation we're working with, and yeah, he has not thrown for 4,000 yards, but the man's fucking resume and pedigree. He's a champion. He is a champion.
Yeah.
He's got the hardware.
Yeah. He also has his offensive line's hands up his ass like a sock puppet, throwing him into the end zone.
I looked at it this way.
Did he have that at
The,
Alabama
the court,
or Oklahoma?
he was horrible at Alabama. Well, I looked at it this way. I This is how I looked at it
Hold
this way.
the fuck on.
He got replaced by Tua. Terrible.
And what happened when they replaced him?
Yeah, well, because Tua ain't that good either. So I looked at it this way. When I ranked Hurts, I looked at it as if I put X quarterback onto his team, do they win the Super Bowl too? So that's how I had to
Honestly, I could
really.
have probably put the top 15 and you're winning the Super Bowl.
That's the thing. Like that's my problem. I mean,
So
I wasn't too,
if
but like,
if
well,
you put Aaron Rodgers on the Eagles, he was Super
It,
Bowl.
yes.
yes, Aaron Rodgers last year, who had 28 touchdowns on the horrible Jets team.
We need to sim this in Madden tonight. And
All right. So
So
my number one, Raymond, Lamar Jackson. Number two, Joe Shiesty, baby. Joe Shiesty.
And I started off with number three, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is my number three.
Yeah, so I honestly I went Mahomes one, Burrow two, Lamar three, and and the margins are like literally razor thin to separate them
Agreed.
because there's just so many factors in this, right? Like I don't want to crown Mahomes as the best quarterback in the league, but his intangibles are just untouchable. He makes shit happen when it's not happening, and he wins. And that's where he gets the leg up. Lamar, I dropped to three because for some reason, when the playoffs happen, Lamar just forgets that he's the most talented football player on the face of the earth, besides Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes, and just underperforms. And Joe Burrow's king. So it is what it is. He should have won the MVP last year, but I'm not going to get into that rant.
I mean, if his team was better, he should
Yeah,
have won the MVP.
1000%. His defense cost him an MVP
Absolutely, 1,000%. His defense cost him a playoff run.
and the Super Bowl and multiple losses
Yeah.
and the
So,
worst team ever.
so with my number three, and this could be also the slide of Patrick Mahomes for me because no longer in my realm is it Patrick Mahomes' world and we're just living in it. Right now, Patrick Mahomes has neighbors. He has like a lot going on. And at number three is the reigning MVP, Mr. Buffalo, Josh Allen. Josh Allen, man. He, I don't think like there's a player on like another team that I don't love to watch more. And like I feel for Josh. Like, man, you're in Buffalo. There's nothing good in Buffalo. Like, I wish you something, man. And then he's a Yankees fan, so he's got that going for him.
I feel bad for
So I again, I feel for
him.
him. But yeah, I'm gonna go Josh Allen number three.
Okay. Dan's number three, Patrick Mahomes. Mr. Golds is number three, Lamar Jackson. So everyone seems to have Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen in their top three no matter what, which is fair and correct. Number four, my Patrick Mahomes slide has ended. I have Patrick Mahomes as number four, is the lowest I've ever had him on my list. He really didn't have a great year last year. I know they still went to the Super Bowl, but I really think a lot of shenanigans happened last year for them to win a lot of really close games and for them to make the playoffs. And they were exposed as just a really bad, not a really bad team, but a not that great team. And it was just Mahomes and Reed kind of carrying them and the referees whenever they needed an extra flag or two. But he's still one of if he retired tomorrow, he's, maybe top five quarterback ever in terms of talent, intangibles, records.
Ever. That's wild.
Yeah, ever, which is wild. So number four for me is number 15 in red.
Number four is where I have Mr. Josh Allen. Again, the top four for me was so hard to disseminate and put where, I moved them around a couple times. I tried reasoning with it and I ended up with Josh Allen at four because again, he's just let me down a couple times. There was a time where
He
he
hasn't
wasn't
let me
even in
down
my
home.
top five. What's he done? What has he done in his career? I could tell you things that these other three guys have done. What has Josh Allen done? Have we seen him in a Super Bowl?
I just think he's had bad teams around him.
Have we seen him in a Super Bowl?
No,
No. And I don't want to hear it's because, oh, Patrick Mahomes is on the other side.
It's
Andy
because the
Reid's on the other
coin
side.
flipped heads and not tails.
Ugh. That that's a valid okay, I'll accept that. That's a valid answer. But
his head coach blows. There's also that.
He has no other talent around him, though. He's
yeah,
fighting for his life on every play. he's trying to make something happen, and you could that only gets you so far when you have to play hero ball.
His number one wide receiver is Khalil Shakir.
Hell yeah, brother.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
Yeah.
I can't make that one, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, who is he throwing the ball to this year?
I don't know. Who cares?
Dion Coleman.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
'cause he was trying to throw to the corpse of Amari Cooper last year.
Oh, the body that
Uh,
was formerly
and
Amari Cooper.
and it's how long has this been running on right now? We got our first corpse of comment for
Only 20 minutes in. 20,
It's the way it should be.
agreed.
uh, so
Yeah. But Josh Allen fourth.
number 4 for me, and this is where the Patrick Mahomes slide also ends. It's not Patrick Mahomes' world. We'll say it's Patrick Mahomes' neighborhood now. Yeah, he's still a goat. I mean, first ballot Hall of Famer, still was in the Super Bowl fighting for his life. Um, he finally cut that stupid haircut. Maybe, maybe this year with a little less Jerry curl, he'll be better. But like I mentioned earlier, the the fall of Travis Kelce has arrived. Rasheed Rice is going to have some suspension time, and you got a
Isn't he
second
going to
year.
jail?
No, he's not.
It's the NFL. No one goes to jail unless you like really kill somebody.
Henry Ruggs is out, by the way.
It's not out yet.
He's not out
He's
yet.
out of jail.
No, he's not. He's not out.
Is it? I think it's work-related community service. He's going back. He's not.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
He's still not in full-time jail.
He's not free.
he will be back in. He will be back in the league though within the next 5 years.
Yes. Yes. He'll be 27 and a team will sign him.
27, and maybe he could still run a 4.40.
I'm sure he will.
I almost
Anyway.
Sorry, I'm sidetracking us.
Yeah.
speed kills.
Okay. Anyway, Dan's number 4. His number 4 is Jalen Hurts. Brother. Uh, let's see. Jason's number 4 is also Patrick Mahomes. So, couple of samesies here. All right, going to number 5, rounding out the top 5. This is where it gets fun. My number 5 might be slightly controversial,
Oh
but
boy.
the numbers back it up. Number 5 for me in the year 2025 of our Lord and Savior, Justin Herbert.
Oh, brother.
No quarterback in the NFL over the last 5 seasons has thrown more touchdowns or passing yards. No quarterback has thrown more passing yards or passing touchdowns in his first 5 seasons in NFL history. There is no more physically gifted thrower of the football in this league other than maybe Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. But he is so physically gifted, so physically talented. I do not understand the hate that this guy gets. We need to remember he had Brandon Staley as his head coach, ruining his life every chance that he possibly could get. And he was carrying that team. And then all of a sudden, 1 year under Jim Harbaugh, and he cuts down the interceptions way more over in half. And now we're going into year 2.
Yeah, because he throws the ball less under Jim Harbaugh.
Going under year 2. Listen, the stats back it up. This guy has been elite. This guy has been top 5.
He is
Everyone,
not a. Do not put the elite tag on him. He is not elite. He is a very good quarterback.
he is
He's
an
not
elite.
elite.
He is an elite physical quarterback. It's just
My
that's
God.
listen. You may not agree with me. Listen, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, and his numbers are consistently very high. So, Justin Herbert, number 5.
Ray, fix this mess right here.
Number five, I have Jalen Hurts making his appearance. The man is a champion. I don't have much to say. Like he performs when asked. He does what he needs to, and he wins games. Number five.
Well, this is where I originally had Jalen Hurts. However, I have since going to retract it, and the fall of Jalen Hurts starts here and now. My number five quarterback in the league, and I've had to apologize previously on other podcasts about him. I did not put the respect on the man's name. And when you look like Ryan Gosling slinging the rock, my God, life is good. We're going number five, Jared Goff, baby. Because Dan Campbell's got that boy gassed up.
Well, that's pretty good right there. Dan's number five, rounding out his Fab Five, Joe Burrow. So,
Erroneous. This is so erroneous.
so Jalen Hurts is better than Joe Burrow. Give me a break.
I can hear Dano and his bullshit excuses of, oh, his injury history and his health. If he stays healthy, the guy threw so many touchdowns and threw so many yards, and he's number five. Sorry.
Joe Burrow had a season of a lifetime last year.
Coming off of a wrist injury where he tore a ligament that no other quarterback has ever torn in history.
Yep,
Ever.
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 Number cinco for Mr. Gold is also Joe Burrow.
Oh my God.
God.
This
Delete
sucks.
their list. Let's give it to the three of us. Delete their
I
lists.
I retract my previous statement of saying the NFL reached out to Dano for his statistics. I was wrong, brother.
Number six, I am feeling the energy from Pete. Number six for me is the guy in Detroit. Jared Goff has gone to the Super Bowl with the Rams, has nearly brought the Lions to the Super Bowl, is one of the main reasons why the Lions have been as good as they are, the best that they've really ever been in the team's history. And he has just been nothing but a model of consistency since coming into the league. 4,500 yards, multiple years in a row, 30 plus touchdowns every year. Like
A stud.
he's a stud.
Consistent.
He is a
Yeah.
consistent stud, still young, still has plenty of left in the tank.
And he's got weapons on that team.
Yeah, listen, Detroit's not going away anytime soon. And I love me some Jared Goff. He's a little bit of a statue, but you know what? That's a-okay when he's that good of a thrower.
Yeah, I'm going to back you up here. I'm going to go Jared Goff as well as my number six. You hit the nail on the head. I got nothing else to say to that.
All right. And I went number six. Jalen Hurts continues to fall down my list right now. Number six. For all the reasons that Zack alluded to previously, I will go Justin Herbert. I will not call him an elite quarterback. I will say that he has elite arm strength and arm talent, but he himself is not an elite quarterback because he cannot win the big game. When it matters most, Justin Herbert disappears into obscurity, but he can sling it. He can sling it, and he has Lad McConkey. Lad McConkey is going to be an equalizer for him.
So me putting Herbert at five is erroneous, but you putting Herbert at six isn't.
Correct.
Okay.
Top five that's big. That's big on this list.
No, Lord.
You calling him elite is what is erroneous.
He is a better quarterback than 90% of this league. And it's just that simple.
Yeah,
Because
not elite though.
every single team in
About
this league,
62% of the league, actually, in my
how about
calculation.
every single team in this league except for four teams would give up their quarterback for him? It's that simple. Just that simple.
Mm, eh.
Eh,
Anyway,
I'm sure if you call Dan Campbell right now and you tell him just swap Goff with Herbert, he goes, nah, nah.
well, because they've made a relationship, so of course that's fine right there. Like give Goff, like I have Goff and Herbert right here. I have Herbert one spot over Goff because he is way more physically talented and can run. He can move. He can run. So
Okay, all right. I listen. Your points are valid, and I hear you.
number six for Raymond.
I said, Jared Goff.
Oh, my bad. We
This is
we're in agreement.
yeah,
We're in agreement.
yes, we are.
What was your number six?
Herbert, man, come on. This
Oh,
guy,
Are
this
you
guy,
blanking? Yeah,
this
we're
guy.
we're
you
on
guys fucked
we're on
me all
Jason
up.
and Danos. We're on Jason and Danos.
Hey,
Fucked me all
brother,
up.
Number six.
brother.
So
We
Ray
just
actually
watching
doesn't.
Short Circuit.
So yeah, I did in real time. So Ray doesn't know this, but Dan's rankings list, he also made a tier list in his rankings because he's Mr. Overachiever.
Of course he did.
So his number one to five was the Fab Five. His number six to number 19 are his franchise players. So his number six is Jaden
If the rest of them aren't labeled trash, I don't want to hear
Daniels. Oh, you should. I can't wait to say the rest of these. It's amazing. His number six is Jaden Daniels.
Wow. All right. The first sophomore on the list here.
And Jason's number six is also Jaden Daniels.
Mm, mm, mm. I learned my lesson. I remember last year I had CJ Stroud in like the top three. I learned my
Yeah, I learned
lesson.
my lesson too.
Did not do well for the Stroud boys.
Nope. Number seven. Here we go. It's going to get more fun. What is Zach going to do this time? I got good old fashioned Baker Mayfield at number seven,
What?
who has completely revitalized his career in Tampa Bay, putting up jaw-dropping stats, has won a playoff game for them, has taken them to the playoffs, who has beaten your boy Jalen Hurts in the playoffs before. Gotta love me some Baker, surrounded by weapons, but he's just the man. He is undersized and doing all that undersized with those numbers and just being an absolute dog.
No.
The numbers back it up. I got him at number seven.
I am a little surprised. That is a high number for the Baker boy, but
No.
okay. All right. All right. At seven, I have Jaden Daniels.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. That this
Sophomore.
is I am voodooing away the sophomore slump and thinking that this kid is the real deal.
Sophomore slumping coming.
Yeah.
Incoming.
It
I
happens
mean, it
to
is.
everybody. The NFL is too
Press
fast.
that button right now.
Yeah.
Incoming.
Yeah. But if he avoids it, I mean, he's got plenty of players around him. He's got so much talent. He completely turned around a dead franchise. Like they were asystole dead, like just flatline. And here comes Jaden Daniels doing some high quality CPR on the Washington
Commanders.
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 Oh
I
my
was I
goodness.
was gonna say the other
Here
one.
he comes.
No, who? Oh God.
This shit
I
sucks,
love it.
brother.
I love it so much. He's got to unmute himself. There you go. Hey,
Oh,
it's perfection. I wouldn't expect anything less.
So this is perfect because what are we at? Number seven right
We
now?
are at number seven.
All right. So perfect timing. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome all.
Number seven, Jalen Hurts falls down on the list some more. This is not the Jalen Hurts show, not at seven. And you know what? It's fitting right now. I'm wearing the Hulkamania shirt. Baker being down in Tampa, walking out with
hmm.
Hulkster, with Morgan Wallen. Boom. We're going Baker Mayfield at number seven because he is a dog.
Love to see it. Daniel's number seven, the Datimal. His number seven is Matt Stafford. Old man Stafford still high up there for
Man, you know what? I take it back. Dan's list sucks, brother.
him. It's he said he let me know that it's going to be controversial. So, Jason, you're number seven. Welcome.
Thank you. Can you remind me what my number seven is?
Oh my God. Your number seven is also Baker Mayfield.
No,
Oh no, seven is golf.
that makes more sense.
Seven's golf.
Okay, yeah. Number seven's Jared Goff. You know, the guy, he's leading a pretty good Detroit Lions team. He's proven that he is a pretty good quarterback in this league. Not elite, but he's proven me wrong. He's moved. This is, I think, the highest I've ever had Jared Goff
This
on
is
my list.
this is the highest you've ever had him because you are a notorious Jared Goff hater.
I
So
am, but you know what? I started looking at the list of quarterbacks this year, and they all kind of suck. So he moves up by default.
you're not really wrong. Um, all right, so that rounds out the number sevens. So let's go to number eight here. My number eight is Jaden Daniels, Washington quarterback, resurrected this franchise from hell. And, we'll see if the sophomore slump happens, like Ray mentioned. But, if it happened to CJ Stroud and we thought that guy was going to be, unstoppable every year. So we'll see what happens. But Jaden Daniels, number eight.
My number eight is Mr. Justin Herbert. This is where I feel he fits in. Again, he doesn't have what it takes to get to the big moments. Like arm talent's there, arm everything about his arm is up there, right? He's elite as a passer when he has to be, but when it comes to winning, the resume doesn't proceed, right? He chokes. He's a choke artist. Yeah. So number eight, Justin Herbert.
Number eight. And this is where the slide will end for Mr. Jalen Hurts. I mean, like I said,
Too high.
it's probably too high for a guy that gets worn like a sock puppet by his offensive line. They just shove their hands up his ass and throw him into the end zone. But it works for them. He is a defending Super Bowl champion. I will say less. On to the next one, brother.
Number eight for Daniel is Baker. Baker Mayfield. Number eight for Mr. Gold. Do you have your list out or am I reading it?
No, read it off to me so I remember because I want to keep backing out of them on my phone.
Oh, that's right. You're on your phone. That makes sense. Number eight for
I
you.
think it's also Baker.
It is also Baker. Yes. So we all have Baker in the top 10 this year. Very, very interesting.
You
No,
guys
we
had him
don't.
higher than eight?
No, we do
Damn.
not.
Oh, that's right. Wow, Ray doesn't. All right. I have Baker at seven.
Ew.
Right,
Number,
that surprises me. You're a big Baker supporter too.
I am a big Baker guy, but I feel like I'm a realist. And according to some of these other lists, I think I'm the most real evaluator here.
I mean,
Oh, Mr. Evaluation over
their
there.
evaluation doesn't like numbers apparently too.
Yeah, let's call this. Let's go Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin.
Okay.
Thank you.
Chris Godwin is in a hospital bed
I was about to
somewhere.
say Chris Godwin has barely played for him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was throwing to like Scotty McMillan.
Scotty Miller.
That's
Scotty
how good that
McMillan.
guy is.
No,
It's
yeah.
Scotty
McMillan.
Miller.
I
It's
mean,
McMillan.
4,500 passing yards, and Scotty Miller was the other wide receiver who's throwing to. So I don't know.
McMillan. No, it is McMillan.
It's
Whatever.
not
Ah, thank
McMillan.
you.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Whatever. Scotty doesn't know.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. We're moving on now to
Number 9.
number 9. Here we go. Oh, all
Who's
right.
McMillan? Who's McMillan then? There's a Mc.
Jalen McMillan.
Jalen
Oh,
McMillan. Yeah.
well, he was thrown to him too.
Yeah, whoever that was. Number 9, I have Wayne Dakota Prescott of the Dallas Cowboys. Was robbed of MVP 2 years ago from Lamar Jackson. Sorry, numbers don't lie.
I feel like I'm on Bizarro World.
Awards don't lie. Lamar won it.
Yeah, well, Dak Prescott has been nothing but good for the Dallas Cowboys, and as a Giants fan, that makes me want to vomit. But he has consistently thrown for a ton of passing touchdowns, a ton of yards, has always been good in the regular season. When he gets to the playoffs, he turns into a giant pile of crap. And he has definitely slimmed down. This is the best shape he's been in his career. He still has CeeDee Lamb to throw to. He's got George Pickens to throw to. Not so great, not so sure about their offensive line now with Zach Martin retiring and now, Tyler Guyton having a bad leg injury and they're going to throw a rookie as the running back. So I don't really know what he's going to do this year, but I still believe in Dak Prescott, unfortunately, because every time I do watch him and it's against my team, he just shits all over my team. So
Well, I
Dak
hate to break it to you, but
Prescott.
your team sucks. That's why he fucking throws all over them.
Well,
Relax.
he,
Relax.
he has the most wins against the Giants than any other quarterback since like he entered the league. So that's why I say that.
So my number 9 is going to be my most controversial pick. I have CJ Stroud at number 9.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Wow.
CJ Stroud and Dak at the back end of the top 10 is fucking controversial.
We're not far. We're not far from Dak, but CJ Stroud is going to be the
Great.
better quarterback at the end of the day. The dude he performs, even with his sophomore slump, he was still out there slinging it, keeping a shit franchise relevant. Give the man his flowers.
Ranked 24th in total QBR last year.
hmm That's fine.
Yikes.
Number 9. Let's see where the sophomore slump gets us. Going Jaden Daniels.
Okay. Like it. Like it. Number 9 for Dan. CJ Stroud. Number 9 for
Oh, oh brother.
Finally, me and Dano link
oh
up.
brother. 9 for Mr. Gold is Jordan Love.
Ugh.
How interesting is that
That
one?
that's not a crazy pick, in my opinion.
You know what? It's not far off from where I have him, so it's really not either. So
When I had to start picking, apples and oranges to round out the top 10, and I looked at like who's around that like fringe mark, he was the best of those fringe guys that I had around there.
all right. Well, rounding out my top 10, I have Jordan Love.
There you go. Top
They
10.
top 10. He's been very, very good for Green Bay since taking over for Aaron Rodgers. Doesn't really have great weapons to throw to. and he's still putting up big time numbers and he's still winning games and really making the Packers fan base forget about old A-Rod. So
Gave the Eagles a run for their money.
yeah, Jordan Love is pretty damn good. So I got him at number 10.
Making some on the fly adjustments right now because I
My
realized that I had a complete oversight.
Did you
Uh,
forget?
you he forgot somebody.
Forgot somebody.
so I'm going to do some quick mathematics right now and move who I had there out. And we are going to go with Jordan Love as well in the top 10
Jesus.
That's so funny.
for all those same reasons that you guys just documented on.
Well, my number 10 is going to be Mr. Matthew Stafford. Old reliable.
Oh, reliable.
Old Ironside.
Dan's number 10 is Justin Herbert. Herbert rounds out Dan's number 10. Or
The
top
franchise.
the franchise guys. Jason's number 10, Matthew Stafford.
Hey, he's all reliable. He's not wrong.
Oh, reliable. All right, number 11. This is where I have Matthew Stafford. So everyone seems to have a same genuine idea of where we put the 37-year-old veteran in Los Angeles. Um,
Grisham home run, by the way.
I
Game tying.
don't care. Um,
Boom.
yeah, Matt Stafford still 37. Really good quarterback. Taking the Rams to the playoffs pretty much every year that he's fully healthy. Still one of the toughest quarterbacks out there too. But he's still got a couple more years left in him. So I'm going to give Stafford the nod at number 11.
My number 11 is going to be Mr. Dak Prescott. I don't disagree with everything you guys said. I just don't think he's a top 10 quarterback anymore. He's consistent enough to get it done, but again, when the lights shine bright, Dak fades away.
He needs to prove it again. I think the talent's still there, but injuries and he hasn't been that caliber quarterback that he can be.
Hmm.
Number 11 for me.
Mhm.
I'm going with the staph infection. Gotta go, Matt Stafford. I mean, he's probably going to miss half the games this year. And good because Devontae Adams is now in a Rams uniform. And what better karma for Devontae Adams than to have to play with Jimmy Garoppolo again? I I am so here for it. I am the biggest petty Betty, and you know what, Devontae Adams, you can't keep the Raiders' name out your mouth anytime you do an interview. I wish you nothing but I hope Puka Nakua has the greatest career year as a wide receiver.
Well then, number 11 for Dan, Jared Goff.
Wow, you know what? Shame on you, Danimal. After all these years of putting the respect, put the respect on the man's name, brother. Jared Goff is a top tier quarterback, brother. And for him to put him at 11, oh, brother.
His list is actually awful.
The worst list that I think we've ever seen in the last 3 years of this.
Probably.
This
I
is
didn't get to hear his top five. Can someone recap that to me?
Sure.
it's as atrocious as yours.
His top five was his number one was Josh Allen, number two was Lamar Jackson, number three was Patrick Mahomes, number four was Jalen Hurts, number five was Joe Burrow.
So all he had to do was move Jalen Hurts to number one, and he has a great list.
Trash.
Oh, oh, brother.
Number 12. Oh no, I'm sorry. I forgot Jason's. I'm sorry. See, look, when he does that, it just made me go fast forward. It was terrible. His number 11 is Justin Herbert.
That
Outside
sounds right.
outside the top 10 for Mr. Gold
Well,
here.
he sucks.
I I second that one.
Number 12 for me, this is where the slide for Jalen Hurts ends. I have Jalen Hurts at number 12. Um, Listen, obviously he's not a bum. Obviously he's not a scrub by any stretch of the imagination. Obviously he is a winner. Obviously he is a leader and a very tough, durable quarterback, strong quarterback. But he is limited as a passer. He has never thrown more than 4,000 yards. He's never thrown more than 30 or 25 to 30 touchdowns here. He finished 10th in QBR last year. Was better in the playoffs than he was in the regular season. I know he missed a couple of games, but had to put Jalen Hurts still over most of the league, unfortunately, even though I don't think he's all that in a bag of chips, unlike the person in one of the boxes here. And his rushing touchdowns are actually not what they actually are because when you get thrown over the 1 yard line, he's not rushing anything. He's getting tackled.
Does it matter if you throw the ball for a 1 yard touchdown or you get thrown through the middle of the pile up?
Yes.
Does it matter as long as you get in?
I mean, yeah, he gets in because he has
Okay.
giant
But
men throwing
so
him.
so if the 14 times he had a rushing touchdown, if he just threw a 1 yard dinker pass to who God knows who in the end zone,
Is way.
that'd be a better stat
Oh
than
yeah,
what he does.
absolutely.
Certainly, certainly.
Absolutely.
He just
Throwing
has
a
to
one
get in.
yard, throwing a
He
1 yard
just has to
touchdown.
get in. It doesn't matter how he gets in.
Throwing a 1 yard touchdown pass still leaves the opportunity for an interception. So yes, it is more impressive than getting thrown by your offensive lineman.
So wait, so something that can be harmful to the team is better than just getting the ball over the end
I
zone.
never said it was better. I said it's the more eye-popping stat, which was your question.
It makes so why would you do it?
That's not the question you asked me. You
You
asked me what's the better looking stat, a passing touchdown from the 1 yard line or a tush push?
I don't think it matters. I think as long as you get in, what the hell does it matter how it happens?
I agree to disagree,
Brother.
brother. Ray, you're number 12.
My number 12 is where we find Baker Mayfield, a
Oh,
top 15
brother.
quarterback.
Good Lord.
This is a joke.
In the name of
Oh,
the
okay. Show me. So talk about stats, right? Let's bring up Baker's stats
Got
and let's
him.
call him a
Got him.
top 10 quarterback.
Got him.
sure.
Top seven, actually.
Yeah, I mean Google's free, so hold on a minute. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. Hey, Pete, what's your number 12?
My number 12. You know what? This one probably. You know what? Fuck it. It can't be as worse as anything else that's been spit off on this list already. I'm going with Aaron Rodgers.
Ew.
Oh no, no,
Yeah,
no.
that's right.
In, in,
Aaron
in the
Rodgers.
name of the man on your shirt who famously said on TNA television, "Are you on goofball pills? Are you
Yeah,
on
Pete.
goofball pills, brother?"
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Aaron Rodgers is still ayahuasca out. He's going to be slinging a DK Metcalf this year.
Good
Fuck it.
Lord.
Fuck it.
Pete, I've heard you say a lot of crazy shit in our life. That is up there.
That's up there. That's up there. Good goodness. Number 12 for the Danimal is Jordan Love. Number 12 for Jason is CJ Stroud. And for Raymond, Baker Mayfield had the second most passing touchdowns last year,
Thank
the
you, Mike Evans.
the third most passing yards last year,
Thank you, Scotty Miller.
and a 71% completion percentage.
Thank you, Kate Otten.
So yeah, those are the bad stats that have put him at seventh overall.
Don't Kate on.
Yeah,
Stop.
Kate Otten. Or number
What's that McMillan guy's name? I need his first name.
Jalen.
Jalen.
It's Jalen. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Number
Thank
13.
him too.
Number 13 for me is CJ Stroud. He had a very good rookie year. He goes down the list a little bit here for me for, really bad sophomore slump. Just really looked like, there were some times he was just straight up seeing ghosts. The NFL defenses learn very quickly. And as a quarterback, you need to adapt and learn and evolve, especially as a young one. And he learned that lesson the hard way last year. Still think he's got a ton of talent, but
Ton of talent.
but he definitely dropped a few spots for me here.
In his defense, though, he was missing a true wide receiver one the majority of the season. I mean, you had Nico Collins, he went down. Diggs gone. Tank Dell, body him up. He's playing with hopes and dreams out there. He's playing backyard ball, throwing it up there.
That's why I didn't put him too low.
Is Tank Dell the one that blew every ligament in his body out?
Yeah, and his leg was broken. This is terrible.
Yeah, Tank Dell, he tore something one year, first year, or he broke his leg, and then he tore it up again this year. Just bad news.
All bad news.
At 13, we're on 13, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
At 13, I have Jordan Love.
Okay. All around the same area.
13, I have Dak Prescott here.
Okay. At 13, Dan also has Dak Prescott.
Boom. It's a rebound year for him. This is it. If George Pickens can control himself and not turn into
That ain't happening.
yeah,
There's no
He's
way.
in Jerry's world. It's bound to happen.
Yeah. There's no way he doesn't fist fight CD on the sidelines for targets.
It's like what happened. Like you sign your contract as a Dallas Cowboy, and they're like, "All right, what's the first heinous crime you're going to commit?"
Listen, I'm pretty sure that's why the Steelers got rid of him because they knew that a fist fight would erupt and DK Metcalf would have knocked his head off of his shoulders.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
would have ate him for breakfast next to his Skittles.
Brother.
Brother. All righty. We're on
Danimal 13.
Danimals 13 was, it was Dak.
Okay.
Yeah. Jason's 13, also Dak Prescott. So a couple of family picks here.
There you go. Lucky 13.
Number 14.
This one hurts.
Number 14. It's going to be slightly controversial maybe here because
I hope we're on the same page.
it's kind of hard to grade this guy as a quarterback due to his situation that he's always in, a so-called embarrassment of riches. Number 14, I have Brock Purdy here. When he has that all-star cast, the numbers jump off the sheets. When he doesn't have that all-star cast, the numbers stay on the sheets.
Eesh.
He
So
sucks.
is he a great system quarterback? Is he just a great quarterback? I'm not too sure. I had to keep him like in the middle of the pack-ish area because I would take him over a large chunk of other teams' quarterbacks right now. But it was kind of hard for me to pick where Brock Purdy was going to go. So I put him at 14.
Before I get to my 14, why is Luke Weaver not on the mound?
Because the Aaron Boone is the worst manager in the league, and he has been for 8 years, and I haven't realized it yet.
And he did it. And
We are not talking about the
it.
Yankees. We are not talking about the wild card team Yankees.
Oh, brother.
All right, so I'll give us another talking point. At 14, I have Tua.
I mean, I don't have him that far behind you, Ray. I don't.
Listen, last year I had Tua as he was a top 10 quarterback, and I got laughed out of the building. I still don't have it.
Yeah,
I've learned my lesson.
yeah,
Um,
that's a hard one. I mean, listen, Tyreek Hill keeps him relevant, even with Tyreek Hill having a bad year. The Dolphins are just a god awful franchise. They are a dumpster fire.
Yeah, I don't know what the Dolphins are doing. Like trading for Darren Waller, and now Darren Waller's already on the pup list. It's
Check.
check. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
trade away Jalen Ramsey, and the rest of your entire secondary dies. Check.
check.
so number 14 here. 14, 15, and 16 is it's like a s'more for me. It just mashed together. It's sticky, it's messy, and I could go either way. Um, so you know what? Fuck it. This My list sucks anyway. I'm gonna I'm gonna pull a Mr. Golden. I'm gonna go with a homer pick on this one. I am gonna go with Geno Smith
Oh my Lord.
at 14.
Oh,
Because you
I
know
don't
what?
think that's crazy.
Because you know what? Accuracy kills in this league, and there's not many quarterbacks that are more accurate than Geno Smith. And as a matter of fact, I don't think there's any more accurate quarterbacks in this league than Geno Smith. I could be wrong. We might have to chat GPT that. But I'm going to go Geno. Fuck it.
I
Throw
mean,
him on the Raiders.
I
Brock
have
Bowers, Jacoby Myers doesn't drop balls. Let's go.
I have Gino in the teens. I don't have him that high though. Dan's number 14 is Aaron Rodgers. Jason's number 14 is Bo Nix.
Oh my
Oh,
God. Bo, no, brother.
I
that's
don't think that's crazy.
I really don't think that's crazy either. I have him
It's
right
not. I just
point.
as a Raiders fan, I can't support that decision.
It's all right. You'll like my next pick.
All right, brother.
Joe Burrow is the highest career completion percentage in the NFL.
No,
Oh,
I'm
Uh,
last
in,
year.
in
Last year.
NFL history, making him the most accurate quarterback in the NFL.
Last year, who's the most accurate quarterback in the NFL?
probably
Stand
Joe.
by.
Yeah, it wasn't like 72%. Dun.
Wow. For the 2024 NFL regular season, the quarterback with the highest completion percentage, making him the most accurate quarterback, Tua Tagliavoa with 72.9.
Mm.
Okay.
And with that,
Jared Jared Goff, 72.4, Baker Mayfield, 71.4, Joe Burrow, 70.6.
Wow.
wow, very interesting. Well,
So
my number 15.
Oh, the Yankees blew the save.
Good. Lose. My number 15
I'm not
is
even there yet.
Tua. I'll take Tua Tagovailoa at 15. The accuracy continues to be his best trait. Um, not a big arm, but he's very accurate. He was able to stay healthy for the most part last year. Calming presence in the pocket. But you know,
Devin Williams is a piece of shit. I'm
Trade
sorry,
this
Zach.
motherfucker tonight.
I'm
Trade
sorry.
him. Don't even let him pack your shit and get the fuck out of the building.
I'm sorry, Zach. I hate to interrupt you. You're absolutely right. Tua is a calming presence, but fucking Devin Williams on the mound is just abhorrent. Abhorrent.
they should honestly sell. Don't buy. They should just
Yeah.
sell.
Yeah. Start with Devin Williams.
Anyway,
Sorry.
my number 15, Tua.
It's a good pick. It's a good pick.
Raymond, what's your 15?
My number 15 is Mr. A Rod.
A-Rod.
A
Uh,
Rod, A
listen,
Rod, A Rod.
he's a Hall of Famer. I give him the 15 this year because I do think throwing to DK and the Pittsburgh Steeler mentality and just the never say die, that Pittsburgh never goes away. I do think they have an interesting year, and Aaron Rodgers puts a little bow on top of his career and rides off into the sunset in black and yellow.
You laughed me out of the building for picking him at 12, but you pick him at 15. Get Stop this absurdity right now.
No,
Just
because you went and topped yourself and said something crazier with Geno Smith. So
Gino at 14, that's fucking solid right there. I said it was like a s'more. It was
yeah,
smashed together, and I went with my favorite part of it right there. I
yeah.
went with the chocolate.
If Geno Smith is in my s'more, he's soggy because he's not even in my top 20.
You know what? You're soggy right now. But you know who else could be soggy when they want to be? Brock Purdy, baby. That's my number 15 right there because he's my biggest fall of this from 2024 to 2025. I think I had him in the top three last year. Boy, was I wrong.
Yikes.
Yikes! Yikes is right.
Goofball.
I think I had a goofball. Yeah, I think I saw the whole bottle of those goofball pills, brother.
Dan's number 15, rounding out his top 15. Kyler Murray.
Oh my damn!
Dan
Do
is on dad brain because
do we need to come down to Texas and get you right? We're driving right now,
get him
hopping
to the
in.
get him to the ATB, get that man some caffeine, and overcome the dad brain because this is erroneous.
My my
How do you
God!
make Marvin Harrison Jr. look bad? Like that's my question. That's how you know
What
Kyler.
what what is Dan doing right now? I swear he's gonna have Vince Young on this list. I'm somewhere on this list is gonna be Vince Young.
Horns up, brother.
Oh, brother.
Jason's number 15, Geno Smith.
See? It's a good
I
pick.
that, oh, it's a beautiful pick right there, brother. Brother. Brother.
Okay, number 16. I have Bo Nix here at 16. Very strong rookie year with Sean Payton in Denver. Went to the playoffs his rookie year. They've been looking, there's something to say about these upperclassmen, older rookie quarterbacks that came into the league last year that kind of set the world on fire. And he was one of them, along with Jaden Daniels, and he was ended up being a good pick for them. Um, Played really well. He's has a great coach with him. Cortland Sutton to throw the ball, decent offensive line. Bo Nix, Bo knows.
Yeah, no. Number 16, I have the midget, Kyler Murray.
Oh boy, you can't say midget, first of all.
The little person.
Toddler is what I like to.
I call him toddler.
He looks like a toddler with a load in his pants, just running around.
Whatever gentrified word we're using for small people these days. Uh, that's that's where I have Kyler. I mean, when
Oh,
he peeks over his starting lineman, he has the ability to do some cool stuff. But I think this is his last chance at a good year. This is a make or break year for Kyler. I don't see the leash being too much longer if he keeps failing to perform. But I got him right in the middle of the pack because when he's good, he's good. When he's bad, he's pretty bad.
pretty bad. So at number 16, I have, again, I got to look back at last year's list. This is either my number one or second biggest faller. And this was the sophomore slump got him. Old CJ Stroud.
Mm.
I like him, I like him a lot. I mean, he had some bad luck with wide receivers going down, but this league is all about how you deal with adversity and not deal with it very well. So, CJ Stroud, this is a big year for you. What do you got in the tank?
Dan's number 16. Oh boy.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
oh boy.
This one is
I know who he's got.
If he takes Michael Penix, I'm going to quit right now.
He's going Darnold.
you wouldn't be that far off with Michael Penix guess.
Kirk Cousins.
Number 16, he has Drake May.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, the kid's probably pretty good. He looked pretty good. I mean, he does have Mike Vrabel now, but 16? Oh boy.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, I don't really know about all that one now. Let me tell you. But Jason's number 16 was Kyler Murray
All right. He's got the toddler run around there. All right.
at the Tyler. I'm pretty sure Lena could be a better quarterback than Kyler Murray. I'm gonna be honest. Give her the pigskin and just start slinging it. Number 17. This is where I have Geno Smith. Going to the Raiders in a trade from Seattle. Um, uh, they're going to. It was a weird trade. It was a weird.
Third round pick, baby. He went back with his boy, Big Pete. Come on.
Yeah, I like him in Las Vegas. Very accurate quarterback. Solid, has been solid since becoming a starter. Automatically becomes the Raiders' best QB since Derek Carr was run out of town.
Can
Uh,
we get a moment of silence for Mr. Derek Carr and his career? Moment has passed. Oh, you. Oh, my.
How dare you?
I dare all the time.
Holy shit. Volpe just homered.
I don't care.
Did he?
We're back, baby. We are so back.
How am I so far behind?
Because you don't live in Bergen County and you don't have that FiOS internet connection. You're probably running around with Optimum Online right now.
Optimum TV, actually.
X
Uh,
Xfinity powered over here. Xfinity.
get yourself some FiOS, brother.
Yeah, well, when it comes to the boonies, I will.
The official internet sponsor of Dog Talk Sports is Verizon FiOS. Bergen County FiOS keeps you 5 minutes ahead of your counterparts down in South Jersey, brother.
Did you just call this South Jersey?
Terrible.
South Jersey.
You are such a Bergen County elitist now.
Listen, anything my
Oh,
wife
below the
will
Raritan, here it comes. Yeah.
my wife is gonna love to hear this one.
Below the Driscoll Bridge is South
Yeah,
Jersey.
if I have to take over the Driscoll Bridge, I'm going to South Jersey. I go
God.
down I go down the shore and it is Taylor Ham. That's it.
Ray, can you please tell me who number 17 is for you?
Yeah, at 17, I have Brock Purdy.
Thank you.
Oh, God, pain.
I know.
I'm going to get a comfort snack now out of this.
Number 17 for me is Tua Tagovailoa.
Okay. Let's see what Dan has up his sleeve this time for 17. His 17 is Michael Penix
Oh my
Oh,
God.
God, it's so
This
bad.
guy. Somebody check on him.
I really need I hate that he's not here right now. I hate
What like Dano. Dano, this is straight to you right now. I love you. All love and respect.
he needs to explain himself.
You're the spurs on your boots are pointed inward, I think. I think they're digging into your ankles there, buddy. You
He
need
needs to
to.
sit in front of a camera and explain this.
We would like on the next episode to be able to air a formal airing of the grievances. I need a formal apology or explanation of this list.
Yeah, I need something. Good Lord. Jason's number 17 is Brock Purdy.
Okay, not
We
a bad spot for him.
I've
we are
had two picks in a row that are aligned with Jason. I'm not happy about it.
number 18 for me. This is where I have Aaron Rodgers. 41 now, twilight of his career. Still had an okay year statistically with the Jets last year. Goes to Pittsburgh, has DK Metcalf throw the ball to. Mike Tomlin is the head coach. Maybe he's got one last swan song to get the Steelers to yet another illustrious 9-win season and then lose in the playoffs.
So I'm starting to think that I took Rodgers a little too soon at 12, but there's no turning back the clock in on this podcast.
Nope, there sure isn't. Oh boy. Uh,
Number
at
18.
18, I have T-Law.
Oh, you would. You would.
Listen,
You would.
I still believe in him. He's got Brian Thomas Jr. He's got players, man, and it's just
Danny Jones with hair.
oh,
That's all he is.
that is atrocious.
That's wildly accurate.
I
Unfortunately,
wanted to go this whole episode without hearing that name, and you've now
unfortunately, you
upset
will
me.
because he is on this list.
So at number 18, and before I give my 18th pick, I just like to applaud you, Mr. Raymond, with the spectacles right there. Looking very astute right there. No? All
Like
right.
like 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 you said, old age comes at you fast.
No, there's no turning back the clock on
There's
this
no turning
podcast.
back the clock on this podcast.
Oh my God. Father time. You know what? If we get 1,000 subscribers on this podcast, Ray will get LASIK.
I don't need it. That's we're not
Number
there yet.
number 18, I am going to say I believe at number 18, Mr. Bo Nix, brother. He he impressed me rookie year. He impressed me. I don't like it. I don't respect it, but
Hate to see
yeah,
it.
yeah, you do hate to see it. Bo at 18.
Dan's 18, also Bo Nix.
Okay, all right, Dano, finally getting yourself right.
Jason's 18, as it looks like he is MIA currently. Tua. Jason has Tua as his number 18, which moves us over to number 19. This is where I put the fidget, Kyler Murray. Um, when he's bad, he's the worst quarterback in the history of football. When he's good, he's pretty damn good. There's no in between with this player. He is he has the scrambling ability, he has the legs, but he is way too inconsistent for my liking. Even with the addition of Marvin Harrison Jr. last year, he still was inconsistent. I cannot believe the Cardinals decided to give him $55 million a year, and everyone should be in jail for it. So I have Kyler Murray at 19.
Yeah, not to mention he's got one of the best tight ends in football too.
Yeah, just by the way.
By the way,
By the way, BT Dubs.
yeah. So looking at my list, I do wish I switched up T-Law and Bo Nix because now looking at it, I feel like they should be swapped. I don't have Bo Nix yet, but at 19, I have Drake May.
Very nice, Raymond. That's a family pick right there. Me and your boy over here, P. Schmitty, Drake May. I mean, the only thing I could say about him, promising, and man, his signature on some of these football cards that I've been looking at getting ripped open, that Drizzy Drake signature is that's a chef's kiss right there. So I'll put Drake May at number 19, even though do they finally have a wide receiver for him to catch the ball?
No,
Mm, maybe.
no, they don't.
No? All right.
No.
Hate to see it.
Number 19 for
The Danimal.
Danimal. This is where he has Brock Purdy, and this ends his franchise players tier list. So the next tier will be called number
Uh,
19 for Jason, who looks like we have lost. Goodbye, Jason. Thank you. I guess bye.
Yes, thank
Thanks.
you for introducing anarchy and chaos into this podcast and
Yes.
then leaving.
Yes, it's very Jason. Number 19 for Jason was Aaron Rodgers. So we can now move on to number 20 here.
Number 20.
Number 20. This is where I have Trevor Lawrence. Um, I still think he could be a serviceable quarterback now that he has Brian Thomas Jr. And he does have a couple of other, you know, players. Jacksonville's got some talent. And now with Travis Hunter maybe playing both ways will really help him out. But I can't really put him much higher than that.
Yeah. So, like I said, I wish I would have swapped them. Looking at it now, this is where I have Bo Nix. I do,
Oh,
I do think,
Raymond.
I do think Bo should have been where T Law was at 18. But uh, yeah, I like Bo Nix a lot. I think the kid is a gamer. There was a time where I was calling for the Giants to draft Bo Nix, and I would have been okay with that had it happened. But I'm much more okay with what has transpired since. But
Me too.
yeah,
Thumbs up.
thumbs up. So, yep, 20 Bo Nix.
Number 20 for me, I have the toddler, Kyler Murray.
Mm. Number 20 for Mr. Dan. The next tier is called, this is quarterbacks 20 to 31.
Oh boy.
This tier is called questionable full-time options. And to start that off, number 20, he has Captain Kirk Cousins. Who
So I'm gonna.
He has Penix on his list too.
I know he does overall for top 40 quarterbacks overall.
I like that.
uh,
I I
oh
like
my
that
god.
because
So
at 20
savage.
at 21 I have Mr. Russell Wilson, but I have a little over here
Well,
sign
a little
because
asterisk.
I do think Kirk fits right in between these next two picks, but I kept him off my 32 because I did the 32 probable starters
Me too. Like a
and
normal human.
like a normal person would.
Like a normal person that's doing this.
Yeah. And yeah, I would like to fit Captain Kirk right in this mix, but at 21 I have Mr. Russell Wilson.
All right. So since we got Kirk
I
Cousins on
jumped
the brain
Zach.
right now,
I was about to
since
say, well, you know what's very funny, Mr. Raymond? My 21 is also Russell
Russell
Wilson.
Wilson.
Russell Wilson very quietly led the Steelers to the playoffs last year with that horrendous offense and that horrendous offensive coordinator, Arthur Smith, and having to make sure that George Pickens doesn't kill everyone all the time. Quietly had a 95 passer rating, quietly was good in Denver 2 years ago. I still think he's got some good football left in him. And I think now throwing to Malik Neighbors and Darius Slayton and these two tight ends and handing the ball off, I don't know. I think Big Rusty's got one more good year in him.
What number are we at? 21?
21.
Man, gotta love it when it's a family pick because I still think that Russie can cook just a little bit more.
He's,
Wow.
there
Three
we go.
Marshall
Just a
Wilsons
little
at
bit
21.
more. He's still got the chef spoon. And you know what? Malik Neighbors is gonna level him up. A young, athletic wide receiver like that. Russ isn't a bad option. I'm going Rusty at 21.
All right. Dan has Trevor Lawrence at 21. Mr. Gold at 21 has Drake May.
Okay.
All right, now on to 22. I have Bryce Young here at 22. He had a really good second half of the year last year. The sitting behind Andy Dalton helped. Who would have thought? Maybe they should have done that in the first place. But he looked pretty decent for a few of those games last year. And now they got him more weapons. They, maybe that young head coach down there is pretty decent, Mr. Dave Canellis. Maybe they got something a little interesting going down in Carolina there. A little interesting. I got Bryce Young at 22.
At 22, I have Mr. Sam Darnold.
Hmm.
Mr. Ray. Me and you, lockstep right now. 22, I also have Mr. Sam Darnold, who had a career resurgence underneath the quarterback whisperer out there in Minnesota. Goes and gets some fat dollar contract over there in Seattle. Has Jackson Smith and Jigba to fire the ball off to. Let's see. Let's see what Mr. Darnold has in the tank on his own out there in Seattle this year. But I like him at 22.
Hmm. Next, Mr. Danimal at 22. He has Tua all the way down here at
My
Whoa.
God. My God.
Dre. Number 22 for Mr. Gold is also Bryce Young. Me and
Okay.
Jason with the family pick there. Number 23. This is where I have Drake May. Had a pretty decent rookie year last year. He needs more weapons. I think it's going to take some time, but raw talent, really, really good upside. Has Mike Vrabel now, but still not really much to throw to. So maybe another rebuilding year for New England.
What a catch. While Ray waits for his Optimum Online to buffer and see the tremendous catch by Jason Dominguez, I am going to go at number 23.
Yeah.
This is where I have Trevor Lawrence. Um, every year it's just the same thing with him. Man, this is the breakout. This is it. This is it. And we're still always left waiting for more. Um, Ryan Thomas Jr. was a great addition for that team, a true wide receiver, one for them. Um, Now this year, you add in Travis Hunter, see what that kid can do on the opposite side. Just give it a twirl. Number 23.
Hmm.
At 23, my Geno Smith slide ends. This is where I have Geno. And it is no disrespect to the season he had, but I I just don't think he's going to have the same consistency. He doesn't reproduce. He's got better talent in certain spots, but he's not throwing to Justin Jefferson this year. He's not throwing to Jordan Addison this year. And I hate to do this to you, but it's not the same.
Wait a minute.
Oh, what do you
Geno Smith has
Doesn't play.
never thrown to Justin
I
Jefferson
sorry,
and
hold on.
Jordan Addison.
Short circuit. Was thinking about Sam Darnold. Not thrown to DK, Jackson Smith and Digba, and Tyler Lockett. That
Good, thank God.
complete short circuit there. The Yankees just made my mind go haywire.
Watching the
So
Yankees is hazardous for your health. That's why I don't watch
it,
them.
clearly, look what just happened to me. I fucking went on a whole rant that made no sense. So my sincere apologies there.
Well, Dan's number 23 is also Geno Smith. So,
And Dano obviously knows nothing. So, Ray, that in turn makes your pick just as bad.
Yeah, I mean, you can throw all of my picks out for what I just said. That's just atrocious.
number 23 for Mr.
For
Gold,
Gold.
he has Caleb Williams at 23.
In God's name, my head
Just
hurts listening to this kid's picks.
Well, what's
stop.
interesting is Caleb Williams had more passing yards and passing touchdowns than his Super Bowl winning MVP quarterback. And
Oh, brother.
yeah.
Oh, brother.
Now, my number 24, I have Caleb Williams at number 24 for the very said reasons that I just stated.
Yeah.
24, I have Michael Penix Jr.
24, I have Bryce Young. Zach, like you said, had a pretty good second half, getting back a starting role. I mean, they actually drafted a wide receiver. They got Tet McMillan now. Let's see what the kid can do. Like, this is like the first actual time I feel like that Bryce Young has been given the reins with like a team that they're starting to build, it feels like. Unlike when they sold every asset that they possibly could to get, they got that first overall pick, and then that was it. The well was dry. So now I feel like they're replenishing right now. So who knows? Let's see. Chuba Hubbard was a surprise too. He had a monster year last year.
He did.
He will be drafted absurdly high in fantasy leagues.
Yeah, that's why Saquon Barkley for $65 is fantastic.
Great value right
Great value.
there.
Number
Right.
one.
Could have had Derrick Henry for $69.
I still can. The deadline hasn't passed.
It hasn't.
When's our draft?
September 1st.
September 1st. Thank you very much. Okay. 24 for the Dadimal. He has Justin Fields at number 24.
Oof.
Not a terrible spot, I think, for him. Number 24 for Mr. Gold is JJ McCarthy.
Absurd.
I mean, he's never played, so it's very interesting to have him that high. Number 25, coming down to the end here. This is where I have Sam Darnold. To Ray's earlier point, he's no longer throwing to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison.
Yeah, yeah. Just edit that to insert here what I just said.
Yeah. I mean, and he went to Seattle and then DK got traded. So I think Seattle's just not going to be good this year. I think they're going to be poop. And he's going to be the reason why they are poop. And the fact that they gave him $100 million is just absurd. But good for him and his agent.
Speaking of poop, if I had tears like a non-normal human, this is where my poop tier would start because the rest of these are just straight trash. Um, yeah, at 25, I have Joe Flacco.
That's too high.
It is too high, but I severely hate the rest of this list. If anyone, I would move Justin Fields up to this spot and move Flacco down one, but um, yeah, I mean the Browns quarterback room is absolutely absurd.
Horrid.
Um, yeah, it's so crowded, it's so ridiculous. So yeah, 25 Joe Flacco.
Zach, who was your pick at 25? Attaboy Belly.
Mine 25 was Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold. All right. Fucking Bellinger with a triple. Let's go, baby.
I can't wait for him to not resign because the Yankees won't pay him.
Shut up.
Telling you what the facts.
Uh, he said, "Shut up."
I'm just
The
letting you know
most
now. This
with the
way,
most defeated voice.
It's
Shut
like you
up.
hate everything I love. Like I lose Harrison Bader, I get Cody Bellinger, and now you're like, oh, he's not going to resign.
well, no, because the Yankees aren't
All
going to
right.
him
All
on
right. First of all,
$200 million.
Cody Bellinger gets all over Harrison Bader.
Yeah, yeah.
Harrison
I
Bader
mean,
is a piece of shit. You also like Verdugo. So
Is out of the league, by the way.
and he was our starting outfielder in the World Series.
I think that was the worst team to ever make the World Series, maybe in the last 10, 15 years. Anyway,
All right. Any who's my number 25, and this is where everything is just it's shit, it's chaos, it's unknowns, and
the wheels are off.
I'm going based off of the most potential. I'm going with JJ McCarthy at 25. I mean, fuck it. Any team that has even Justin Jefferson with half a hamstring is still better off, I feel like. I had Penix close to this 25 spot, but I'm going to go JJ McCarthy.
all right, 25 for Mr. Danimal, the number one overall pick in the 2025 NFL draft. He has
Wow.
Cam Ward at number 25.
That surprises me because that's high for a rookie from the Danimal.
That
Dan
is
hates rookies. Dan hates rookies.
Hates rookies.
he does hate rookies. I hate rookies too. Jason's number 25 was Michael Penix Jr.
Okay.
My number 26, this is where I have Justin Fields. Just never really has been a great thrower of the football, has always just been a really good athlete. And I think he's in a perfect spot for the Jets right now to just see if he can play well. But he's just never been a good passer. And, he can run. That's about it.
So- yeah, I mean, at 26, I had Fields in between 25, 26, and where he eventually lands. It's just the injury already in camp has me concerned. Like I don't think he has the durability anymore, and I think the wheels are kind of falling off for his health. So I slid Bryce Young here at 26 because he did have a good back half, even though I think he's an atrocious quarterback. Um, I just yeah,
Atrocious.
Bryce,
Damn.
atrocious.
26, I got Penix Jr. Um, I mean, Atlanta has the great run game. You got a decent wide receiver in Drake London. You got Ray's favorite tight end in
Oh,
Pitts. Ray loves them. Ray can't get enough of them.
I can't escape him is what the problem is.
Battered housewife syndrome. He just
He's like
always
he's like Thanos to me. He's just inevitable.
that and
It all
Najee,
leads
not
back.
you and Najee Harris. You guys just have an unhealthy relationship together.
We
But
do.
Penix Jr., I don't think he's good.
there isn't enough sample size.
He's a lefty too. The lefty thing just takes it out for me. Like you're not Michael Vick. You can't be a lefty in this league.
I just don't know what he is yet. Like
And you know what? I watch another year of the quarterback, and I still love Kirk Cousins. I find his wife just absolutely horrible to listen to. But Kirk Cousins is such a good guy. He knew that he was getting benched. And the first thing he does, he calls Michael Penix Jr. up and he's like, "Hey, bud, giving you the news right now. You're the new quarterback. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run with the twos, and I'm gonna practice my ass off. Though I'm gonna bring the fire in practice." And they were like, "Holy crap, man, this guy's actually practicing." That's we're like, "Wow, this is a different cat right here,
Oh Lord,
brother."
brother. Number 26 for the Dadimal, who's just made the worst list I've ever seen in the history of this podcast. And I cannot believe he's not here to explain himself.
I can't wait for him to listen to this tomorrow, and we're gonna get a text message at about
Oh,
9:30 in the morning
so hateful.
Eastern said, "I'm gonna listen, bros. Next time I'm on here, I want answers, and I want you to explain to me
Keeping
what."
receipts.
Yeah, he has receipts to HEB. That's where he needs to go with his list.
Number 26 for Dan. This is where he has Russell Wilson, all the way at the bottom tier of starting quarterbacks, apparently. So,
Play a playoff starting quarterback last year.
yep. Anyway, 26 for Mr. Gold was Sam Darnold. My 27, this is where I have Michael Penix Jr. because I don't know if he's any good. I haven't seen him enough. He only has a couple of good games under his belt. Lefty, older, already has had a bad knee injury, multiple bad knee injuries. So I don't know. It's a little weird.
It's
Like,
almost 30.
yeah, no, but I understand your sentiment. But yeah, I have Penix Jr. at 27.
All right, how old
Uh,
is he? 26, 25?
He's 25.
It's old. It's
Jaden
old
Daniels,
for
Jaden Daniels was 24.
not 25.
Oh, my Lord.
at 27, I have Justin Fields.
Okay. 27 is where I have old man Flacco. Um, just
Too high.
just dusting him off right now. Just he's like the Tin Man. You got to, and he like, but I mean, he put together some wins.
Yeah, he doesn't want to die. So he keeps playing. Number 27 for Dan on this magical list is Sam Darnold. All right, that's not too bad. 27 for Jason. He also has Russell Wilson down here. He's just a giant hater, so that pick means nothing. Um, we are now down to number 28. This is where I have Danny Jones, the new starter for the Indianapolis Colts, because it will not be Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson is playing with the second team offense. Daniel Jones is playing with the first team offense out of Colts camp. That's how bad Anthony Richardson is, and that is absurd to think about when he was the former seventh overall pick. Um, and it would be very Giants-esque if Danny Jones just casually throws 25 touchdowns and six with 7 rushing touchdowns for the Colts.
Well, I'm glad that's over because I never want to hear that name ever again.
Good.
At 28, this is where I have Caleb sliding in, bust written all over it. He is just bad. He's a diva and he has diva-like tendencies. The Bears put a team around him and built him up, and he did fuck all with it. And I cannot wait till he's bounced out of the league and not even being talked about anymore.
Kind of feels that way. At 28, though, I have Justin Fields. This is where I have him. I mean, this is a make or break situation for him. He's reunited with his boy, Garrett Wilson, a couple of Ohio State Buckeyes just playing catch with each other. I mean, this is his chance to be his team. So we'll see what he can do with the opportunity. Already dislocated a toe, so not a not a good start when you have to get carted off on the first day of practice. But let's see. Let's give the kid the benefit of that and see what he can put together.
Number 28 for Dan is also Caleb Williams. Number 28 for Jason is Justin Fields.
Okay.
Now we move on to number 29. And for me, that's where I have JJ McCarthy. He's never played. I have no idea if he's any good. I have no idea if he's any bad. I know he has great weapons to throw to. I know he has a great coach that he's going to sit under and he learn for a year. We'll see. I don't know. So I got him at 29.
That
Family
is
pick.
that is one thing that I did not when I mentioned him earlier when I said, you know what, you don't know, and I just went with him based off potential. He's got the QB whisperer as his head coach. So that and
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson put you on a different level, I feel like.
Yeah. I also have JJ at 29 because of those reasons. My next three quarterbacks belong in a dumpster. And yeah, I think JJ has potential. I really liked him in the draft process, and I think he has a lot of good qualities to him. And let's, hopefully he's a little higher up on the list next year.
29, don't matter what color they are, you paint his fingernails and gonna throw an interception or burn out with them. Uh, Caleb Williams at 29.
Yeesh. 29 for Dan. This is where he has Daniel Jones. 29 for Jason. This is where he has Cam Ward. Down to number 30. This is where I have Cam Ward, number one overall pick. Plays for the Titans. Titans stink. He himself admitted today that we're pretty mid. So kind of ballsy of him to say that already.
What a hell of a thing to say as a rookie starting quarterback, first overall pick.
The least
Yeah,
talked about number one overall.
yeah. We suck pretty good.
It's like the guy from the Water Boys out there. Oh no, we suck again.
Oh no, we suck again, brother.
Yeah, I mean, me and Zach are lockstep right now. This is where I have Cam Ward. Just bleh.
Let's box up right there. Triple threat, boys. I also got the first overall pick, Cam Ward. He's going to throw at least 15 interceptions.
I was gonna say 20.
Talking bang 20. Who's the wide receiver?
I don't know.
They cut them all.
Who's
Traylon Burks gone.
Oh, Calvin Ridley's still there.
the corpse of Calvin Ridley is out there gambling on football.
Yeah, exactly.
Longest in between corpses we've ever had on this show, by the way.
Yes, longest in between corpses. I do like that. Number 30 for Dan was Bryce Young.
Oh my God.
No love for Bryce Young at all.
What?
Oh boy.
What? Dan. What
There
Texas
is
what
there is
Texas reefer are
scandal.
you smoking down there?
There is scandal written all over this listing. Is
You know what?
just
I have to think that Dano either got himself on some Mexican illegal dirt weed or he was drinking antifreeze from HEB when he put together this list.
Oh man. Number 30 for Mr. Gold is any Brown starting quarterback. Whoever that is, whether it be Joe Flacco, Dylan Gabriel, Shador Sanders, or Kenny Pickett. That's just terrible.
Oh my God, old baby hands is going to be the quarterback of that team.
Number 31, this is where I have Joe Flacco. He is the projected starter. He will start. Shador will probably be cut, and they'll roster Dylan Gabriel and baby hands.
That's crazy. This is where I have Anthony Richardson because I refuse to acknowledge that other person at quarterback. He should be buried in a hole and left to rot for the rest of eternity. And Anthony Richardson is a terrible quarterback, so 31.
31, and the Yankees just walked it off. Thank you, Ryan McMahon. Ooh, yeah. Ooh,
Can I
yeah.
watch it? Can I watch it now?
Ooh, yeah.
I don't care. The team is so bad.
Ray, let me know when they won.
Need extras to beat the Rays.
So with number 31, there we go. And Optimum Online has finally kicked in for Mr. Raymond down in South Jersey. 31, I was going to just reserve this spot in memoriam for Mr. Derek Carr, who retired.
Get out of here.
But 31, I got Tyler Chagall or whatever the hell his name.
Chuck.
Chagall.
How is he not last? Let's be
Yeah,
honest with ourselves.
yeah.
How is he not number 32?
Because he's not Anthony Richardson slash Danny Dimes. That's why.
Oh my Lord. Okay.
Because I know what I'm going to get with those two. I don't know what I'm going to get. This kid could be the next Tom Brady.
Sure.
Because he's throwing to the corpse that was formerly Chris Olave.
Yeah,
Speaking of the goats, Tyler Shah is he's also he's almost like the goat's age. I think he's like 30 years old.
yeah, he's a
He's
center.
old.
Yeah.
I am getting us all Tyler Chicago jerseys by our sponsor from our jersey sponsor. Got to mention them out. Shout out to DHgate. If you want to get a jersey for cheap and you want to get it within 4 months, DHgate is your best bet right there. That's where I got all of my Raiders jerseys. I got the Salute to Service Ashton Genty in the white camo this year. Looking chef's kiss. That's a fire. We'll see what we can do with some Tyler Chagall jerseys.
Dan's number 31, and it ends his list of questionable full-time options here. That is Jameis Winston coming in at 31.
Oh,
I have never in my life, I don't think I've ever seen something like this.
This is
I take it back.
borderline criminal.
This list is magnificent.
Yeah.
Hang it in the Louvre.
Anyway, 31 for Mr. Gold is Daniel Jones / AR-15, whoever ends up winning that battle. Number 32, Tyler Shuck for me, Tyler Shuck for Ray, Tyler Shuck for Jason.
Not for Dano.
Well, I'll let you go first.
Yeah, I can't wait for the remainder and the tears.
I mean, because it's actually for Dano, it's a new category too.
We got a new one coming.
So you know mine. It's AR-15. It's Danny Pennies. It's everything that is to do with Indianapolis Colts quarterback. It's just bad. It's been bad for years. It was bad when Carson Wentz was blowing out his knees twice on the same play. So this is it.
Okay. The final tier list for Mr. Dan. As us normal people have ended our lists, he continued until number 40. So I will make sure to say every single quarterback left on his list. This final tier list is called developmental prospects or backups / journeymen. And that ranges from number 32 to 40. His number 32 is Anthony Richardson. Number 33 for Mr. Dan, Marcus Mariota.
What the hell?
Is he on a team? Is he on a roster?
Oh no!
Marcus Mariota?
Can we talk about how Marcus Mariota quit last year in the middle of a Netflix show, or was that 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Sorry. Oh yeah, he kind of rebounded last year as like a backup. Wow, that's absurd. Sorry.
Number 34, JJ McCarthy. Number 35, Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod's on the list.
Number 36, Jarrett Stidham. Number 37, Joe Flacco.
Oh my goodness. I think Dan
Oh,
must have done
brother.
an Aaron Rodgers ayahuasca trip and came out of the darkness to make this list.
Number
I think he was in the darkness when he made this list.
He must have been.
number 38, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. He said Mac Jones.
Number 39,
These next two are gonna blow my mind.
Andy Dalton at number 39.
Didn't he retire?
No, he's still on the Panthers.
Oh no.
And rounding out number 40,
Please be good.
Malik Willis. Notable omission I see on this list is no Jalen Milrow.
Prime.
Jalen Milrow. No, Aiden O'Connell deserved to be on that list.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's safe to say that Dan's list sucks. Brother.
He is gonna be so violent when he responds to this.
Good. I want it. We haven't had it. We need it. Maybe this
Yeah,
is
I think right now Dano owes all of us a formal apology for us having to trudge through that list.
Even if he can't get on an episode, like I want a pre-recorded apology,
Yeah,
like via YouTube.
and we'll air it.
Yeah,
I will upload it as a standalone.
Yeah, I will
we'll make
definitely
him go
put that.
live.
I will put it all over the Dog Talk Sports social media pages.
Make him go live on the social media page so we can roast him
I'll
while apologizing.
most certainly we can make that happen. Dan, listen. I know newborn fatherhood is not easy, and you are probably sleep deprived. I get it. If you want to reissue a new list, we could go on the air and we can issue a retraction for you.
Oh man. Well,
fabulous list, boys.
Fabulous list. 5 years of the show. Very happy to still be doing it 5 years later, and NFL training camp fully underway. Football is almost back.
Hall of Fame game tomorrow, baby. Boom.
Hall of Fame game tomorrow. Very, very excited. Should be a lot of fun.
Wait, did you see who is starting?
Yes, Trey Lance. And most of America found out that Trey Lance was on the Chargers.
I'm surprised Trey Lance didn't make the list.
Yeah.
He's probably Dano's 41st in a whole new tier.
The gift that keeps on giving.
That's where his poop tier starts.
Oh my God. Phenomenal. Listen, like, subscribe. Just dog talking all over. I'll be in a football stadium this weekend at MetLife Stadium. for 2 nights of SummerSlam, baby. We are going in it.
My shout out to my friend Rich and Leonard. They will also be at SummerSlam at MetLife for night
Yo, Big
two.
Rich, Big Len, hit your boy P. Schmitty up. We'll talk some wrestling, drink a beer. We'll Hulk up, baby. R.I.P. to the GOAT.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to Dan's list.
R.I.P. to Dan's list. R.I.P. Ozzy. With that being said, thank you everyone very much for listening, watching, liking, comment.
Like, subscribe. 1,000 subscribers. Ray gets LASIK. Ray gets a titty pierce. Ray gets a tube.
None
What do
of
you
those
want?
things.
What do you want?
None of
Listen,
those things he did.
I'll leave it up to the comments what Ray gets next at 1,000 subscribers.
Out of the three of those, I would consider the tube. The other two were out.
The LASIK?
I don't need LASIK
My man, you just popped on specs for the first time I've ever seen in your life.
because 40 is rapidly approaching and my eyes get tired at night and I need protection.
That's the biggest old man dad right there. My eyes get tired. I got to throw the cheaters on right now.
That's so funny.
Oh my
All
God.
right, ladies and gentlemen, peace out.